Hello and welcome back to the Show Me Jeff channel. My name is Jeff, and today's topic is having faith in believing that opportunity is all around you, because it is. So yesterday, I got a call from somebody at 8 o'clock at night, and actually this person texted me, and the person was interested in my Ameriplan business opportunity. And I was like, okay, great. I'll give you a call back tomorrow. And this is it's about 8 o'clock, and it's kind of a little bit late. And I'm like, okay, he was interested in the business, and he's like, I'm really interested. I want to join. And I said, okay, I'll give you a call back tomorrow. And he's like, no, I want to call now. I want to call right now. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, this is a little different. So I give him a call, and he had listened to the 2-minute presentation. He had listened to the 30-minute presentation that we have for this particular opportunity. And the reason I'm mentioning this is that he was so firm in his belief. He saw it. He saw the opportunity. Because when he listened to the 30-minute call, and he listened to a lady who has made millions and millions and millions of dollars in this particular business, he just saw it. It was like, it's a no-brainer. It's a done deal. I'm in. I'm doing this. And it didn't matter what I didn't have to sell him. I didn't have to sell him nothing. I didn't sell him shit. I was a facilitator. I was a person who was helping him enroll. And that's the approach that I take to everything. So when it comes to my direct mail businesses, when I encountered this gentleman by the name of Russ on YouTube, I'm like, Russ didn't have to sell me anything. Russ didn't have to convince me or twist my arm or anything. I saw the opportunity. I saw it there, right? I know that this is going to work, right? So it's just like, no, I have to give the opportunity time. I have to give it 6 to 9 months. And Russ is very straightforward. There's no guarantees, right? And it's the same with any type of business. Every single person who is an entrepreneur knows that there's no guarantees in life. You want a guarantee? You need to go get a job. If you want to make real money, if you want to have life-changing money, if you want to have the lifestyle you always dreamed of, then you got to have some faith, and you got to believe that it's there and it's possible and that you can do it, right? Because other people are doing it, and if they can do it, then you can do it. You've got to believe that. And if you don't believe that, then I'm sorry to tell you that you're going to be right. You saying this doesn't work. You're right, and you will be relegated to earning what a job is willing to pay you. But if you're willing to, I'm only living on this life for so long, and I'm playing full out, right? It's my responsibility. I'm the head of my house, and I've got 3 daughters and a wife, and it's all up to me. That's the charge. That's what God has presented. That it's my responsibility to provide a good life for my family, and I'm going to do every single thing that I possibly can do. And I believe that I can do it, and I believe I will do it. And there's going to be times when there's going to be setbacks and struggles, but I'm willing to work that. I'm willing to deal with some people who are jackasses. There are some people out there that are completely unreasonable, that have unrealistic expectations, and they don't have enough faith in themselves. And, that's just the way it is. So when it comes to direct mail, right, if you see the opportunities, right, there's plenty of videos out there on YouTube. Other people who have made extraordinary money. The person who got Russ into one of his direct mail programs, he does, he has these videos, these unboxing videos, so to speak, where he's opening up envelopes with checks, and he's got cash all around him and stuff. And he's legit. He's totally legit. I absolutely believe that he's doing what he's doing. and people have been doing this business, and it's like the perfect business because it's not sales. It's not convincing somebody. When I send one of my letters out with the postcards and my business card, right? It's first of all, the people that I'm sending these letters out are not people from the phone book. These are people who have requested or have purchased money making programs and opportunities in the past, and they're interested and receptive to these offers. But even still, if I had 100 letters out and only 3 people are interested, and 3 people sign up, or maybe even one in 100 signs up, you know, that's all you need. Because another statistic that I have been told, and this is more in line with the network marketing, and network marketing is not what I'm promoting. I'm talking about with direct mail. But in the network marketing arena, they say you need to sponsor about 20 people to find one person. So you bring in 20 people, and you never know. You just don't know by talking to somebody. Because I've had a lot of people, like, they sound so professional on the phone, and they sound so good, and you can get seduced by their stories, and I'm going to tear this up, and they don't wind up doing shit. And there's other people who are quiet, more reserved, or more analytical. You might have to call them a couple times, but then they come in and they just tear it up. And the statistic is, you generally need to find 20 people. You need to bring in and recruit 20 people in a network marketing company to find one person who is going to be the builder. The builder is the person who's going to make you the real money. Because even though the direct mail is not network marketing, there are levels. There is spillover income on both the Cash Building Systems Unlimited and American Bill Money. When you come in and you're able to buy the higher level packages and you're at a higher price point, you're not only making money by bringing other people into the business, but when they bring other people in, that's when you start making the real money. That's when it really takes off. It really becomes real. But you've got to see it. You've got to be one of these people that sees opportunity everywhere you are. It's not just in the postcards or the letters. It's everywhere. Opportunity is everywhere. But a lot of people have this scarcity mindset, and it comes from working at a job, because you only make what a job's willing to pay you, right? You only have every single person has 86,400 seconds per day, right? We all have the same amount of time, and how you use your time. If you leverage your time, then that's where you're going to that's when you're going to really see the opportunities, because a job can only pay you what you work all day. You only have 24 hours in a day, and you're going to be sleeping about 8 hours a day. You're going to be eating a couple hours a day, right? You're going to be working, and you're going to be in a car commuting to the job every so often, and you only have a few hours for yourself. And there's no wonder why people are burnt out. And there's it's not just a deficit of money; it's a deficit of time. This direct mail business is so perfect, right? This is where I'm saying about seeing the opportunity. It's so perfect because you can do this at 11 o'clock at night. You can put these postcards or envelopes together. If you're doing the letters where you're branding yourself, you put a letter and you put the postcards in with a business card, and you seal it up. You put that peel and stick label on the envelope with your return label, and I do a little sticker on the back of it because I want people to open up my letters, and I have them all ready, and I stick them in the mailbox, and I have a goal to do 15 of those letters per day. That's my starting goal with direct mail, and then I plan on scaling up. When I have customers coming in and I'm making more money, I'm going to be spending more money, and I'm going to pay myself first, but I'm going to be scaling up and doing more and more and more mail until I'm sending out hundreds, maybe even thousands of letters per day. That's the goal. In the beginning, we start small, 15. I think that's a good, realistic goal starting out. So I'm doing these videos to chronicleize my journey, right? I'm just getting started in doing the direct mail. The opportunity number 3 with paid per letter, or now it's Send It Academy. I have made money with Send It Academy. I made $17,000 in my spare time last year, and I continue to make money with that, just writing those little 4x6 cards out and sending them in. If you're interested, go to Show Me Jeff, click on the third opportunity from the top down, and that's where you have Send It Academy, and you can learn more about how to do that. But direct mail, I'm super stoked about direct mail opportunity 1 and 2. You got to have vision. You got to see this. Because I also work my Ameriplan business, and that's more hands-on, reaching out to people. That's more of a sales process. But I'm calling some of these people, and they don't sound good on the phone. Some people have problems. Maybe English isn't their first language. Some people are just God loves all of us. We're all children of God. Every single person has value, but some people don't have very good communication skills. Some people are not educated. Some people are going through struggles. I had one person who answered the phone. What do you want? Mother, father. You know what the word is, mother, father. But and I told him, like, hey, I'm calling you back because you responded to an ad that I put out. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry for about that. But still, it's like, I don't answer the phone like that. Even if it's an unwanted call and I know it's a telemarketer, I don't curse people out. I just tell people I'm not interested. And I let them go easily and effortlessly. I let people go that don't warrant my time. I'm just like, no, I'm not in the market for a car warranty, but thanks for calling, and I wish you all the best. Have a blessed day. I mean, why can't people be civil to one another? But people are in so much pain and so hurting, they can't even have a meaningful conversation on the phone with other people. And that's where I pivot that back to direct mail. If you're one of those people, right, because if you're in sales, get ready, because you're going to deal with some stupid people. You're going to deal with people. God loves us all. But you're going to deal with some people who are really, really stupid and really, really ignorant. I had one lady, answer the phone. This is a while ago, but this is how she answers the phone. I call, ring, ring, the phone's ringing, and she goes, "What the hell do you want?" Well, never mind. Have a nice day. I don't want anything from you. I'm going to be letting you go. Have a nice day, because I get to choose who I want in my business. I don't want somebody like that in my business. They're going to be a liability. No matter what little money I could make by having their enrollment, it's not worth dealing with somebody like that. So I let them go. I'm like, you know what? This opportunity is not for you. So you let them go. So thanks anyway. I will be letting you go, just like that. But there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people, if you are working a full-time job, and you're putting everything you got in your full-time job, and you got the commute, you got the family commitments, and all these other things going on, you may only have like an hour or two at the most to carve out for a business. You can do the postcards. You don't have to get on the phone. You don't have to convince somebody. When somebody on the other end who is one of those business opportunity seekers gets your letter or postcards, they're either going to see it or they're not, or they're going to have questions. Either one of those three possibilities are going to happen. And if they're not interested, you're not going to feel it, because they're going to take your letter or they're going to take your postcards and they're going to put it in the recycle bin, and you're never going to hear from them, and that's fine, right? The people who are interested are going to sign up, and you're going to get a check in the mail from Cash Building Systems Unlimited or American Bill Money, and you're going to be happy. Or they're going to call you with questions, and you just need to just fill the role as a facilitator and not as a salesperson, and just answer their questions. And another thing I want to say is that your time is worth money. Now, in the beginning, you can feel free to reach out to me, contact me, and I'll be happy to help you and give you encouragement. You can have accountability calls, do a little bit of coaching, whatever you want for free, right? And that's for a limited time, because Russ, the person who introduced me to this business, has tripled his income. And Russ has a limited amount of time, and he doesn't have time to like handhold people, and he charges for his time. Now, if you're interested in one of his business opportunities, yes, he provides excellent customer service, and he will, you know, call you back or answer some of your basic questions. But if you need somebody, if you need more advanced accountability, or you need more, you know, you want to have like a long conversation, you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay him for that. He's gonna charge you money for that, and that's because he can, and because he's successful. And it's like you're taking his time away from other income producing activities, so he's got to make the money somewhere, right? We just don't have unlimited amount of time to deal with, with everybody, right? Who wants our time, and at some point, you're going to have to be a little bit selfish with your time and be like, look, if you have any questions, you can send me an email, or we can have a 15-minute conversation. But beyond that, you have to pay, because my time is worth money. Time is money, it really is. So anyway, I digress. Successful people see the opportunities. When, just like this gentleman, when I was talking with my Ameriplan business, he's like, I see it. This lady named Sally, who is our team captain, had the 30-minute call, and a lot of people will listen to that same call, and they won't get it. And they'll be like, that's not for me or whatever. But this gentleman was a serial entrepreneur and has made a lot of money in his career. He's been an entrepreneur since he was 15. And he's like, this is like the best thing ever. Best thing ever. He's like super stoked. I don't have to say nothing to this guy. He telling me, I'm getting excited just by listening to him, feeding off of his energy, because he's an entrepreneur, and facts are facts. And if you break it, if you have it broken down, if the opportunity is there, and an entrepreneur can see the opportunity where other people, where it's hiding in plain sight. It's like, there's no good opportunities out there. There's plenty of opportunities out there. You just got to have faith. You just got to have the wherewithal to go through things and try things out. And not everything's going to work out, but other people have come to this country with nothing in their pocket and have made millions of dollars. So is that typical? No. It's a special kind of person who has faith. And if you have faith in yourself, and you have faith in God, and you have faith in our country and our free enterprise system, you can do it. So that's what I've got today. So now let me give you a tour of Show Me Jeff. Thanks very much. Tune in tomorrow for our next episode. Thanks.
Show Me Jeff. Calm, where ordinary people are launching extraordinary income streams every day. I'm Jeff, and today I'm giving you a full tour of 6 powerful home-based business opportunities that you can start right now. These are real, time-tested programs that offer real support, and some even run almost completely hands-free. Let's jump in. First up is Cash Building System Unlimited, CBSU. This is a fully done-for-you direct mail system. You get the postcards, the leads, and the support. The company handles all the selling, follow-up, even takes calls and answers questions for your prospects. The owner is accessible. The program has been around for years, and there are people earning 6, even 7 figures mailing consistently. No guarantees, of course, but if you go all in and mail regularly, this can be a powerful income stream. Best part? It's a one-time payment to get started. Second, American Bill Money, another solid direct mail opportunity. But this one provides residual income through a monthly subscription model. Like CBSU, they handle the heavy lifting. Selling, follow-up, and customer service are all done for you. ABM has been in business since 2003, which is rare in this space. And again, real people are earning life-changing income by sticking with the program and mailing consistently. It's not a magic button, but it's a real system that works when you do. Third is Send It Academy. This one is personal for me. This is a system that taught me how to send short letters to billion-dollar corporations. No kidding. Last year, I made $17,000 without telling a soul, just by sending letters in my spare time. No talking, no posting, no social media. Just a simple, duplicatable system. The training is clear, the strategy is smart, and the results are real. If you're looking for something quiet, simple, and scalable, Senate Academy delivers. Fourth is the AmeriPlan business opportunity. AmeriPlan has been around for 33 years, and they offer something almost everyone needs: a powerful discount health plan. For just $39.95 per month, members get discount on health, dental, vision, prescriptions, and more, often saving between 40 to 80% over regular costs. No license is required, and it's only $20 to get started. They've paid out millions in commissions, and the product practically sells itself once people see how much they can save. Fifth up is Sparky AI. This is next-level automation. Sparky AI is a done-for-you AI solution that acts like your personal digital sales assistant. It promotes itself, your 3 core companies, and up to 2 others. It follows up, closes sales, and even calls your leads. Yes, it actually makes phone calls. If you want to plug into something that works behind the scenes while you focus on other things, Sparky AI is a smart pick. And last but definitely not least, the Home Business Academy. HBA has built an extremely loyal following, and for good reason. They offer powerful educational products, community support, and one of the most affordable, effective funnel builders in the industry. If you're looking to learn how to truly master affiliate marketing and build a long-term brand online, HBA gives you the tools, the training, and the tribe. So there you have it, 6 incredible opportunities, all in one place at ShowMeJeff.com. Whether you're looking for simple mail-based income, a plug-and-play AI system, or digital marketing mastery, there's something here for everyone. Start with one or stack a few. These programs are made to complement each other. Head over to ShowMeJeff.com now. Explore each option and take the first step toward the freedom you've been looking for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have questions about any of these programs. I'm here to help and share what's working. Let's get to work and build something amazing together.